Yo, welcome to the back and forth. We all over east, west, south, and north. We're on YouTube every Wednesday at 8:30. You can keep it clean with a little dirty. I'm Dollar Bill and I am your host. History and Get Mo, we rock the most. It's the back and forth, it's the back and forth, it's the back and forth.
I had around me back then at the house in Laverne. Like you said, yeah, I had some killers with me, man. You know, GD's, White Slow.
Don't be saying that, don't be saying that, don't be saying that. Allegedly, he allegedly had killers with him. Allegedly. Look, we didn't have no French crew if you want Espanol. The fuck?
All right, we're back in the building. What's up, fellas?
Yo. What it do?
Episode 96, Back and Forth Show. Today is July 31st, 2024. What's been going on, brothers? Good to see everybody. The only reason I'm letting everybody know, we wasn't on the last couple of weeks because our brother was on vacation. So I just wanted to make sure, you know, when we get back on, everybody's back on. So that's why we held up. But go ahead, fellas. How y'all been?
Man, been pretty good, bro. Been pretty good, you know. We working on some things, which is all good. You feel what I'm saying? It's been a cool summer. You know what I'm saying? Been a cooler summer. A lot of interesting things that happen. Some more things finna happen. So, you know, all in all, it's good. Like you said, we ain't been on a couple of weeks, so we're gonna get to a couple of topics. But what's going on with you, Mark? That's the man who been on vacation right there.
Right.
What you done seen?
Man, you know what? Man, it's great to be above ground, man, you know, but like I've been telling people, man, America is in trouble. Like we got some problems, man. It's beautiful on those islands that I've been to, man, in South America. The people are nice, the food is fresh, the fruit is fresh, everything is organic. You know, they don't have all this processed stuff in their food and then they drinks and stuff like that. But I loved it, man. Made a few connections down there, you know, so you know, hopefully in the future, you know, everybody hear that, you know, check that out. Man, I've met people speaking in Dutch, you know, different languages, man. I've been through the hood as they what their hood is like Brentwood to us. Okay. So their hood is nice, you know, seeing a lot of things, man. Like I said, ate a lot of food, met a lot of different people. It was nice, man. I'm glad to be back home, but it was awesome, man. Everybody should take a cruise, man, and travel the world. Everybody need to.
Yeah, I totally agree with that. I totally agree with that. Yeah. So again, so as we were saying earlier, Mo. So how's the new setup been? You know, your things that look turning around for you. So what's up with the new setup? You say you haven't been gaming much, but have you been trying to, like, you know, at least tinkering around with it, like, you know, because from the last time I was over there? I know that there was something twisted before I left.
That's what I was saying. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Due to, you know, not saying this ain't real life, but due to day-to-day life has left me tired. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I told you about moving and this and that. Not me moving, but just moving, period. So you feel what I'm saying? So I've been doing some things.
For sure.
You know, so that's why, you know, I'm trying to get with you Saturday about that. That's, you know, cool. So we'll get to that in a minute. But so far as that, I haven't had time to. First of all, I want a really good name. You see what I'm saying? Let's start there.
Okay.
You know, a lot of people, when you make something, you have to take your time with it. You know, you don't want to microwave anything. Right. You know, like let's take the music industry. You know, people didn't come up with creative names. They started doing little this, little that, little this, little that, little Zan, little pump, little. Everybody was little something. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So it became generic after a while.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? I don't want a generic name that fades out in a couple of years.
Right.
Because you know what I'm saying? We talk about rappers who do that. Period.
Yeah.
You know, we'll look at somebody's name like, oh, he's not going to be here in a year. Yeah. Look what he named himself. Like, you didn't take time, you know. So when moving forward, you know what I'm saying? I'm taking the time to actually make sure I have something concrete that I want to do. Like I said, I have several things in the works that I want to do. But first, like I said, I have to get the day-to-days handled first. And I advise anybody who wants to be an entrepreneur, do your day-to-days first.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? The people who make it with businesses, that's because they burn the extra what they call midnight oil, trying to stay up and trying to create. That's when they do that. But their day-to-day life is handled. You know, like they say, you can't help anybody if you can't help yourself.
True that.
So make sure your stuff is in order before you take. And that's a lot of us. You know, we talk about things like music. You think if we had 24/7 where we can be blocked off and all bills paid for, we wouldn't come up with a whole bunch of music? Hell yeah, we'll be worried free.
Right. Yeah.
But in today's economy, it's hard to do that and then try to chase your dream when reality is so messed up. The cost of living is so much. The damn rate of pay is so little. That only thing we can do is try to just stay above water.
Yeah. Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? That's just been on some real shit. You know what I'm saying? Behind the scenes, real.
Yeah.
So that's why I say that.
Yeah. Yeah. So it's been.
What about you, big bro?
Good question.
Oh yeah, well I've been good. I've been you know, I did a whole 180 on my life, so now I'm going in the right direction now. So I've been good to go, man. My mind's been clear, mind been sober. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so I've been good to go. So the last couple of weeks, you know, yeah, thank you, man. So yeah, so I know we've been off for the last couple of weeks, so now we're playing catch up, but it ain't actually been playing catch up. We're just basically going back over some of the things that we missed. So I might got a few topics lined up, plus some new stuff too as well. So so y'all ready to get this thing popping?
Man, let's do it.
Woo! Drop them bombs on y'all right quick. All right. So check this out. Check this out, y'all. This little boy is scary. Check this out.
What do you want to be when you grow up?
A murderer, because I like killing. My brain tells me if I like killing or not. I like killing because when I first watched my grown-up killing show, myself started to like killing, and then my brain started to like tell me what to do with killing in it. So I like murders and I like killing in my life. I'm gonna kill everybody in the world except for my family because they just didn't do anything to me. I just like killing. So
just any type of person, it doesn't matter. What about me?
Yeah.
Even me?
No, not even my teachers either.
Okay, because I'm the first person that you told this. Am I? Yeah.
So, I just like killing.
So what are you going to be again when you grow up?
A murderer.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye.
I can't hear nothing.
Oh, you couldn't hear it?
I can't hear you.
Nah, I can hear you now. Okay, there you go.
Okay.
I was looking at that little kid. That's look at my face. I'm like,
yeah, the little bro said he wants to be a murderer. So go ahead, fellas. What y'all think about that?
Man, that girl said, and I'm the first person you're telling this to. He said, yeah. Like she said, even me. At first he was like, yeah. He's like, no, not my teachers. But he said he just like killing.
Mm-hmm.
Now, first of all, that's fucked up on so many levels. We're not even. Let's start at the lowest level. The lowest level of all of this is that girl recorded this. Now, when he's old enough, like a teenager, that's gonna fuck him up.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
When he's an adult, that's gonna fuck him up.
Yeah.
Bad.
Yeah.
And the reason why I'm saying that is because we live in a world where anytime somebody records you on something, you better be ready to stand on it nowadays. You feel me?
Yeah.
Because they're going to pull that up and they're going to drag you with it. That little boy going to get dragged in the future. Y'all mark my words. And I ain't wishing no hate on nobody, man, but that's messed up. And for somebody to put that up there for views and likes and clicks and comments is fucked up too. Let's keep that all the way 100.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I don't want to hear no shit about, I did that to show y'all to prevent it from happening. No, man, you did that because you thought it would be content. You thought it would be something that's going to get you some views. And it did. I know it did. I only got to look at it. Wherever you got it from, I bet you did over some thousand views.
Oh, yeah, it's got quite a few views. And it's a few years old. I just happened to discover it here last week. So, yeah, so it's been around for a minute. So, it's older now.
Right. So, guess what? People on here do things called dox you. That means they go find your public shit, use your face image, find you by using your face recognition and all this other kind of crazy shit. People will find you out here.
Yeah.
Okay? Yeah. Let's be clear on that. They will find you. And if they do find you, they're going to put all your business out there and be messy. So you have to watch what's out there, bro. You even have to watch what arguing with people on the internet, because you don't know who you arguing with.
Right.
Everybody want to be internet gangsters and all this kind of stuff. They'll find shit like it's on you and then put that out there at your job.
Yeah.
People are ruthless. But what you think though, Mystery? Because on a spiritual level, that's highly messed up.
Yeah, man. First thing I would do is I get some anointing oil. I'll be slanging that oil all in his face, man, and rebuking that spirit, man.
Right.
Because a lot of people, man, they don't know that, you know, the demons in children, man, are very, very strong. If you could remember, if you know about this, you know, not to be all preachy or whatever, but in the Bible, man, there was a child who was messing with, I think it was either Judas or Jesus. No, it was Judas. And they was messing with him so bad, man, to where he hung himself. You know, those little kids, man, when the spirit hit them little kids, that's a dangerous thing. You know, and then another thing is, I want to know what his parents is. Like, who is this woman recording him? She need to be slapped. You know, and not and third thing is not trying to.
That was at school.
She's still a parent, adult.
I know. I'm just saying that's at school. That was crazy.
Yeah. And then the third thing, man, not trying to be judgmental, but he got the haircut, the face look, the shape of somebody who want to go shoot up a school.
Yeah.
You know, but that's horrible, man. Our world is in trouble.
Yeah. And the thing about it is, as I said, this clip has been around a couple of years, but I've never seen it in mainstream media. I never seen I never seen our brother Lester Holt say, you know, hey, this video has been floating around on TikTok, yada yada yada. You know what I'm saying? I've never seen that. So somebody knows something and they're suppressing it, and I don't take stuff like this lightly. Because we don't know what this could lead to. You see what I'm saying? We don't know what this could lead to. So you better believe I'm gonna be keeping my eye out for this for that cat right there, yo, straight up. Because and a lot of them start off young like that. He said he watched his brother's murder show, so I guess his older brother has a show about killing
his first adult murder show.
Yeah.
That's pretty much how they put it. And I'm looking like, what your parents said to tell you to. Who told you to watch this many episodes of this?
Right. Yeah. So that's crazy. Okay. So check this out. Here's something. This is, even though they said it was for fun, for shits and giggles, I don't think you should be playing around with the Lord like this. So let's watch this and we'll be right back.
The song was taught to us by our very own pastor, Pastor James, when we was just this little.
Free Pastor James!
My man loves me. He provides for me. He protects me. So tonight, I'm gonna drop it low just for him. Drop it low for Jesus. Keep the Lord in mind. When you're dirty wine, drop it for Jesus. In the club, shake it to the floor and show it love. I'm on the grind, cause for my sins he died. Cause I know I'll be at the pearly gates for show. I'll be in the number when the trumpet starts to blow. But tonight I gotta drop it low. Drop it low.
God loving music. Give it up again for, what's your name?
Renita,
y'all. Yes. They will never be on this program again. That's enough dropping it low for Jesus, and all our Christian viewers and our African-American viewers. Please don't change the channel. All right, who's in the mood for some music that's wholesome and won't get you sent to hell? Yeah.
Okay, so they said drop it low for Jesus. Okay, so earlier, about a year or so ago, when we did Jesus is my N-word, okay, by the old school white couple. Now here we are, sisters. I know this like some type of play, but now they're dropping it low for Jesus. So go ahead, fellas. What y'all think?
First of all, bro, in my mind, I'm like, Tonight on this show, where is he finding this shit? Like, dropping low for Jesus. Like, first of all, who playing like it? Who is really saying? Think about what you saying.
Yes.
You see what I'm saying? And they really twerking in the background, and they done. I'm like, under the damn choir robe, you got full stripper uniforms, cat suits, all type of shit. I'm looking like, and the girl got lyrics, literally mixing the lyrics of the Lord with some club shit.
Yeah.
And then at first, the ad libs is crazy.
Right. The ad
because he's talking about, won't he do it?
Yeah.
Like, really? Like, y'all tripping, bro. Like some things you don't play with.
Right,
you know what I'm saying? And I'm not gonna hold you. Some things I am brought up in a household where niggas is Baptist. I'm gonna say it just like that. Niggas is Baptist. We don't play that. Don't mix God with all kind of other craziness. You feel me?
I agree.
And that's definitely shenanigans and craziness. You don't do that.
Yeah.
You keep some things sacred, you keep some things holy. That you don't play with.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
Agree. Yeah.
Shit, like they would say, my God is a jealous God. Don't play.
Yeah.
You feel me? For real.
Yeah. For
so
sure.
At the end of the day, bro, I wouldn't. Okay, you know how it's certain things you don't do, like whites shouldn't play in blackface, or nobody should play in blackface. That's disrespectful.
Yeah.
That what they did with church is that disrespectful. That's on the spectrum up there with that. You don't play with that.
Yeah.
At all.
Yeah.
Like, for real. I wonder what their parents would think. Because their parents should be old enough around, you know what I'm saying, the age of somebody's parents, like, you know I ought to whoop your ass for that. For real.
Yeah, all day.
You know you don't play with God like that.
Yeah.
But okay. But I digress. I know more. I know you got some stuff to say, so take it away. Let that shit go. For
real. Man, to be honest with you, it was a play that they did, and it went viral, man. I want to say like a couple of years ago.
Yeah.
And I'm not gonna lie to you, man. You know, I'm gonna keep it 1,000. I like the beat, I like the rhythm, I like all that. You know.
Okay.
I did. But here's the thing: what's the difference in them doing that, and then the pastors doing what they doing, but they got theirs covered up? There's no difference. The only difference is the people who are singing, they're actually out doing it. Yeah. They're representing Jesus. It may not be how we receive it.
Yeah.
But who's to say God won't receive that? Because these pastors, man, they got homes. They're not helping people. They won't let people come into their church. They making all this money. But then they talking about, well, you know, God said you give your tithes. This is one thing, man, I used to tell my artists every time. I had one artist, I think I told all about this, who sings in the country music now.
Right.
She's singing with all these celebrities and everything. So she called me. She said, Mark, she said, for everything that you did back in the day, I want to break bread with you. I want to share this with you. And like I told her, I said, you know what? I've told you before, don't come back for me until you have enough to give me and you still have plenty, because I'm not going to be successful if y'all not successful. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people may look at that like, dude, you crazy. I'm just a real genuine person. And I feel like God or Yahshua is the same way. They're not going to leave us hanging like that. You know what I'm saying? So I don't really like that music per se, but I respect them because they is talking about God. If they're going to drop it low for anybody, why not for him? You know, now I don't agree with that, but like I said, I respect it because they're coming out, and you got other people, man, in these churches behind these four walls hiding their stuff. So I respect the truth, man.
You're right. It's a lot of secrecy in the church. Yeah, a lot of these reverends and pastors out here doing wrong. But I'm gonna say this. I don't think that's really appropriate. Because when we hear the term "drop it low," we first started hearing that term in crunk rap music. You see what I'm saying? And the stripper music. So Yes, the Most High wants you to respect the son, but the son don't need somebody dropping it low for him. Just being straight up, though. I don't think he's gonna be cool with that. I mean, and if these are Christians, they know better. If they're so-called Christians and they know and they really know and they really know, they wouldn't even play it around like that. You see what I'm saying? So you know, I'm not judging them because they're already set for judgment when their time has come. But I do know that right there kind of put a stain on the black church. The black church is already black church is already under the microscope already. So if anything, we need our community to start doing things to lift the black church up. And again, even though it was just a play, it was, you know, it was all for shits and giggles. I don't think you know, Yahweh Shai HaMashiach is fine with that, to be honest with you. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
So but again, everybody gonna do their thing. Go ahead, Mo.
So what would you think if they started blending so many things where nothing has its own place anymore? Everything got its place. You feel me? You need some things to remain the way they are. Everything don't need to be modernized. Everything don't need to be, you know, we have a genre called gospel for a reason. I don't need hip hop gospel like that all the time. I understand the fusion, but some things need to be what it is. You see what I'm saying? To keep that alive. You know what I'm saying? You got so many right now. When the last time have you heard a ballad? Niggas don't make ballads no more. You see what I'm saying? Not real ones. You see what I'm saying? When the last time you heard a traditional R&B song? You see what I'm saying? You don't hear that no more.
You're right.
You see what I'm saying? You went from Drew Hill Beauty to Sexy Red. You're my everything. And no, that don't mix. You feel me? So what I'm saying is everybody needs their own lane. But if you start mixing basically the Bible and gospel with street music and stripper music, then everything don't need to be jazzed up. Everything don't need to be tuned up a certain way or make everything sound the same. Some things need to remain what they are. And that's just to preserve the well-roundedness of the world. You see what I'm saying?
So let me ask you this. Since you said that, let me ask you this. Because I know that's not the original origin of gospel music or what you're saying, because back then they only had flutes. They only had the little tom drums, you know, and they hummed or either made up some words. So how do you know, or do you think the gospel music today is mixed with a little R&B or blues? Because it really is, if you think about it.
Okay, so you know how you have regular rock, alternative rock. You see what I'm saying? You have different subgenres of these things. And I'm not saying that some of the Christian songs are not good. You have Christian songs that have hip hop inspired beats like 808s and all of that, and it's still good Christian music. You see what I'm saying? But it's the message. You don't blend the messages. Dropping it low for Jesus, dropping it low is you can say whatever you want to, but at the end of the day, it's still gonna be something with a sexual connotation to it nowadays in our minds. We don't need to mix sex and God like that. That's not cool. You see what I'm saying? That's the message. You don't mix the message.
I'm totally against. I'm totally against dropping it low for Jesus. But what I'm saying is, I'm gonna say this quote, man, from Minister Society. And what he said was, you know, the Muslim friend, you know, everybody else was kind of against that because he always coming at them sideways with this. But his daddy was a Christian. And his daddy said, look, if Allah can make him a better man than this person over here, I'm all for it. You know what I'm saying? So my point is, my point is this. I don't believe that people should be gay, you know, but if there's a gay man who is in church and he's reading and he's trying his best to be straight, trying his best to do right by God, I'm all for it. But if he's in church and he's out here twisting and messing with these guys, then that's a wrap. You know, like what's the reason? Why you doing it? You know what I'm saying? Because everybody is dirty.
So what's the correlation?
Everybody is messed up.
Saying?
So, you know, a lot of people say that again.
So what's the correlation? You lose them in there. Hold on. So we talking about regular music. We talking about we're talking about like regular gospel, like traditional gospel, and the new wave of the things and how the messages are mixed. So my question is, so what was the question about that?
Okay, wait a minute. You was talking about not mixing gospel hip hop, not mixing, you know, gospel R&B. What I'm saying is gospel had to come from somewhere. The gospel music that we hear today, it just didn't all of a sudden pop out of thin air. Because back then they had organs, they had the little
drums, organs.
No. I'm talking about back in the I'm talking about back in the Hebrew days. I ain't talking about in American time. I'm talking about when it wasn't no America, it was over in Africa and all that. They was using drums. They used to hum and all that.
Okay, kumbaya. I get it. Okay.
Right.
Okay.
So that right there is really the origin of gospel music or spiritual music. It wasn't called gospel, it was spiritual music. So what we did was we got on the piano. We took a little bit of Little Richard or whoever was hot at the time, and they started mixing that.
Right.
So that's what I'm saying. Like you said, you know, you didn't agree on the gospel hip hop, but you did say it's all about the message. You know,
there you go.
That's all I am. You know,
right. Oh, okay, I get it. I was like, that's what it is. You know what I'm saying? Some things that's just really what it is. It's the message.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
The message. Hold on. What did it say? Message. Yeah, it's all about the message. Right on. All right. Okay. So let's talk about this situation with former President Trump and this. Well, I'm gonna play the clip and we'll be right back.
Oh, that's a little bit old, that chart. That chart's a couple of months old, and if you want to really see something that's said, take a look at what happened.
I got you, sir.
Let me get my shoes, sir.
Hold that in your head, it's bloody.
So we gotta move to the bus. Let me get my shoes.
Okay, my shoes down.
Watch out.
All right, so that is the so-called assassination attempt on former President Trump. Now, I'm gonna say this: that shit was no, man. If Trump said, because Trump said he had his ear blown off, which we know it wasn't, but if a bullet that big whizzed past your ear, barely, I mean, it would have been a lot more damage to his head. And where did that bullet go if it missed him?
That's what I was thinking. That's boy, that part right there.
So go ahead, fella.
My thing is, if he got Graves, where did the bullet go? Because it's tons of supporters behind you, bro.
And in front of him, right? And in front of him.
Right. So where did the bullet go? Who did it hit or what? That's one. Two. Second thing is, it's always the fist for me. That little fist, like that's with all the little Secret Service men huddled around him. He throw his fist up like that. That's almost like staged.
Yes.
Then I told y'all at the beginning of the year, I said each month I want to see what crazy shit be happening because each year is gonna be more over the top. Now, if you go back to the beginning of the year when I said that from Cat Williams on up, I said for the rest of this year it's gonna be crazy shit. Each month I'm looking to see what's the next new crazy shit.
Yeah.
That's one. The second new crazy shit y'all already know. We ain't even talked about it yet though. Biden dropping out. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Think about it mentally. Each month is something that happens that's even more insane, more crazy, more we. This whole thing has been. It'll be a hell of a script for a TV show if you just go from January on up to right now.
Right.
Just in the social media eye.
I can hear the trailer in a world where, you know what I'm saying, 2024 has been the most revealing year. You know, they always start over in the world.
Right. In the world.
Yeah.
Well, right.
Yeah.
Where's the most revealing year?
Right.
We started off with Cat Williams, then Diddy, the Super Bowl, assassination of Trump, Joe Biden dropping out.
Yeah.
And you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And a whole cast of others. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Everybody out this bitch. You know what I'm saying? Still.
Yeah.
We got J-Lo. We got Drake versus Kendrick. We got all type of shit popping off.
Hey,
You feel me?
What a year, bro. What a year so far. Yeah. But go ahead, Mr. Chime in, bro.
Man, you are absolutely right, man. For some reason, I feel like it was staged, man, because I mean, you're right. If he get hit, now God can stop some stuff like that, but that's just impossible, man.
Yeah.
You know, his ear would have been knocked off.
Yes.
You know, let alone his head.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? So I feel like if he become president, I don't wish nothing bad on nobody. I think somebody's going to assassinate him.
Yeah.
But if, you know, Harris get in there, I mean, we'll see. But just like Gitmo said, man, every month some interesting, wild, crazy happens. So
yeah,
we just have to see.
And guess what? Tomorrow, popping off. Of course, it's Leo season, but popping off tomorrow, we finna start rolling right into August. So what's gonna happen in August? Let's stay tuned. Think about. Let's stay tuned.
Yeah.
What's gonna happen in August?
Yeah.
You feel me?
And the thing is, they used to be able to stage stuff and it really looked real. Now they're not even trying now. They're not even trying to make it look real. You know what I'm saying? I mean, and again, Secret Service, here's the part that makes me really believe it's staged, because anytime a president, especially during it's election season, so these guys are out in the public a lot, Secret Service is supposed to go to that location 2 weeks in advance and scout every possibility. Exactly. They're supposed to check everything off the list, right? How did they not check that off? All right. Again, I'm not saying it didn't happen, but I don't think it happened, if that makes sense. All right.
Yeah.
And then the thing is also, I believe it would have been, Trump still would probably have to, he probably still wouldn't be able to make public appearances if something like that grazed your air, because they showed the so-called size of the bullet. These were like little missiles that was being popped off at dude. So, and then the first, and then,
I mean, you think about it, rifle size. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for real though, rifle size.
Rifle size.
Right. So, and then he goes. The first thing he did was slap this ear. Now I know. Sometimes you may feel something hit your ear, but it's like he slapped his ear, then he went down. So to me, there may have been some type of apparatus back there to make it like some fake blood Hollywood shit. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, you talking like some WWE wrestling shit?
Yeah. Also, right.
Awesome catch up.
Exactly. So,
yeah.
You know Vince McMahon, right?
Right. And he had Hulk Hogan at the joint, so he knows a lot of wrestlers. Okay.
Right.
So let's check that.
And hold on. What are we thinking here? This dude done did assassination attempt. This dude done said he done took the COVID shot and damn near died and twerked out on stage. You remember back then?
I remember.
When he took it, I'm okay, and you doing all that crazy shit because you took it down. You done did a lot of shit for this presidency. And since you been in this politic game.
Yeah.
This dude ain't playing. He done grabbed girls by the coochie. He done did everything you can do.
Everything. And he's a convicted felon. That's on record.
Man, come on, bro.
So now here's the crazy part. How can a convicted felon run for president, but a convicted felon can't vote?
Exactly.
Oh, you know why?
Exactly.
You know why?
I know, but I'm just saying.
We ain't got to say it, but you know why?
Yeah, I mean, they're not even trying anymore, bro. They just.
You know why? The amount of disrespect.
Yeah, they're not even really trying anymore. They just pulling everything and they throwing everything on the wall to see what would stick. As they used to say.
They done did it. They play in our hold on, bro. Yeah. They play in our face every day.
Oh yeah.
Imagine this phrase. Well, not imagine this phrase. I'm gonna say the phrase, and y'all gonna know what I'm talking about. If you don't vote for us, basically, you ain't black.
Yeah.
Think about that. Let's dissect that phrase. You think if any other race around here, take black and put anything else in that other slot, and see what it sounds like. If you don't vote for us, you ain't Chinese.
Right.
That sounds crazy. They wouldn't do that.
They wouldn't even pull that off. If you don't vote for us, you ain't Jewish.
What, boy? Do you know the backlash that will be? Do you know that America will crumble off that statement alone? If you want to drop a bomb for any of that, anything we done said, that's the bomb right there. Shit. Play with it if you want to. I tell y'all go out there and say, if you don't vote for me, you ain't them people.
Yeah.
You feel me? And them people gonna take their money up out this motherfucker. Like that.
Off the top.
Yeah.
You don't. So they don't play.
Harris gonna get in there too, man.
But we the only
Trump
people.
Already messed up,
bro. Let me tell you something. We the only people they play with. That's the message I want to deliver right quick.
Yeah, all the time.
We the only people they play with. They'll say that and on TV in public, and it's supposed to be okay. It's like then they'll turn around and say, "Well, what's wrong with that?"
Yeah.
What you mean?
Yeah.
You don't do it to nobody else but us.
Yeah.
That's what's wrong with it.
Yeah.
But nobody say shit. But okay, go ahead. My bad. You think Kamala gonna get it? Right.
Go ahead, Mr. King. Can you hear?
Can you hear us?
Oh, yeah. I know. I thought you was talking about you.
Oh, no. We're talking about you. Go ahead. Yes, on you.
Look like your phone froze up. Uh-oh.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, go ahead.
That mother got a delay or a freeze or something on it.
Oh, now you okay, yeah, go ahead.
Okay. But no, man, I just Yeah, I just think it's a stunt, man. You know, people had catch up behind this call and everything, but yeah, it's crazy because he said something about Kamala's husband too. Well, he did say something about her husband, but he told everybody, he was like, she don't even like Jew people, but he's a Jew.
Yeah.
So that right there alone makes me already know, okay, well, she finna get it. So maybe that's why Trump doing all these stunts, you know, to try to hopefully get everybody on his side because he know he done lost.
Yeah, looks like there's a delay on your end, Mark. Can you drop out?
Yeah,
and
but
come
I ain't
back?
too keen on Harris either, man.
Can you hear me, Mark? Yeah, see if you can drop out and come back. Okay, there you go.
Oh, okay,
cool.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Yeah, so I think with Kamala Harris,
drop out and come back.
Yeah, drop out and come back. Yeah, sometimes the delays be crazy sometimes.
No, I see it. But yeah, man, like I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Y'all gonna say I'm not with it. I don't care. I ain't paying attention to none of that right now. They're gonna do what they want to do at the end of the day.
Yeah.
I rather worry about trying to better my life on the day-to-day level, year-to-year, week-to-week level in my personal bubble. All that worrying about all of everybody else's problems ain't my problem. Let's get that clear.
Yeah.
We in an age now where, hey, my problem is not your problem, really. If I extend a helping hand, that's cool, but my problems ain't your problems.
True that.
My thing is this, and I said this to everybody. I don't mind trying to make somebody comfortable as long as my comfortability is not being invaded. Meaning the moment that I got to make you feel comfortable at the expense of me feeling comfortable, I ain't doing it.
Oh, yeah.
So that's crazy. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah. And that's pretty much been our history throughout the whole time. We've been having to have to dumb ours down to lift someone else's up. You see what I'm saying? So and black people have always been the butt of all that. You good, Mark?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yep, you're good to go.
Yeah, you're good now. Yeah,
you're good to go.
Okay, that's
you're good
crazy.
To go. Yeah. I mean, this technology is unpredictable. But anyways, let's go ahead and move it on. Check this out. Speaking of Trump. Hold on, my bad.
Now, y'all,
let's go.
You always
There
got
we go.
some idiots out there. You actually had this fool who is black wearing a shirt with the N-word on it, speaking on behalf of Donald Trump. If you want to see somebody who clearly was in the movie Get Out, it's this idiot right here.
I'm here to support President Trump. You want to know why I'm here to support President Trump? Because they done did black men like this for decades. Make up charges and put them, so I know Trump is innocent. I support Trump against this corrupt, two-tiered justice system. That's why I'm here to show my support as a black man for Trump. And I'm wearing my shirt, Niggas for Trump 2024, and I mean that.
What do you think about the indictment?
Oh, it's a bunch of bullshit. It's going around the country. You know, Fannie Willis, she went to school with my sister. She's full of shit. She was full of shit then. So she's a puppet for the white liberal that is controlling everything. She's in front, but the white liberal back there pulling those strings, telling her what to do. That's what I think about her, making a fool of herself.
Do you think it's going to help his election?
Of course it is. It's going to elevate him all the way. I think we should make Trump king. That's how I feel. We should make him king.
Wouldn't that be kind of like communistic?
No, that's nowhere near communist. Now, we're just going to make him king, but we still got our freedoms and rights and everything. He for that. Yeah, Trump for king 2024.
That's actually my URL. I own that URL.
You own that URL?
Can I get your name?
Really?
Okay, so before we start, let me put this on.
The fuck is he talking about?
Okay, so now listen. All right, so I'm gonna say this right quick. I'm gonna let y'all get on. I can't stand a black conservative. I hate black conservatives because they never side with anything with black issues. They always side with white Christian nationalist issues. This Negro is on here saying that we should make Trump king, Trump for king. If anyone knows anything, that's idol worship. So I just pray for that brother right there. All right, y'all, go ahead.
Go ahead, Mark.
Man, let me tell you, man. If somebody don't get Stephen Fletcher, Toby, off this screen, trying to make yourself go viral, this idiot, man. Let me tell you something, man. A lot of people don't know this, but everybody has been blindsided, man, by this word vote. That's all we see is vote, vote, vote. Go out and vote. You want to see this happen? Go vote. These people are already elected, whether if they know it or not. They have been tapped on the shoulder. Hey, you're going to be the next president. This is, and here's the thing. Whoever they tapped on the shoulder to be the next president, they have a list of things that they have to do while they're in office in that term.
Mm-hmm.
It's just like, I'll say Obama for an example. He had to knock off Gaddafi. Gaddafi was a man over in
Libya,
one of the countries in Africa. Yeah, in Libya.
Yeah. They
live in rent free. They don't have no homeless people. He took care of their country. But the whole big bad wolf, the United States, didn't like that.
Yeah.
So they had on their list, okay, Obama, you got to knock this dude off. You know what I'm saying? So going out and vote, that really don't mean nothing.
Mm-hmm.
And I just learned that this year.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So whoever it is up to the rich people who are pulling them strings, who has control over this country.
Yeah. Yeah.
But that idiot, man, I don't like to call names. I don't like to call my people's names like that, but he need to go get somewhere, man.
The fuck is he talking about?
I think he's just trying to make himself. Yeah, I think he's trying to make himself go viral, man.
Yeah.
And then for him to have that shirt, I would have smacked him.
Wow.
I would have smacked him like, bruh.
He bold for that shit
What is you doing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah. Go ahead, Mo. Chime in, family.
I was just gonna tell y'all the beginning of what he had to say. was actually true.
About what?
That's the scary part.
About Trump being indicted like black people and going through,
Yeah.
false charges and stuff. Okay.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All the way up until the point where he started talking to Trump for king bullshit. That's dumb.
Mm-hmm.
So while y'all was on he's a fool for saying the king stuff, we know that's the obvious part of the foolery.
Mm-hmm.
But the stuff he said about Fannie Willis and all of that was real. That was real. That's why I say even a fool can tell the truth sometime.
Oh yeah.
That was definitely a fool in the flesh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
You brainwashed.
Mm-hmm.
But even though you brainwashed, does not dismiss the facts that you was right. Because Fannie Willis did go after Trump. Fannie Willis did make a fool of herself. Fannie Willis was doing all of that because what? Trump, you're not supposed to be running twice. That was the deal for you getting off on them charges. Don't have to really do shit about them charges, about that insurrection, about making a fool out of us at the White House steps with you and your cronies.
Mm-hmm.
You and your undercover, militia.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Basically, you ran up on a sacred spot. You know better than that. But we gonna let you slide, but you can't run no more.
Yeah.
But what you do, you go find a loophole because you're a businessman and you arrogant as hell, a narcissistic motherfucker at that. So what you turn around and do? Oh, the powers that be told me I can't run. Who the hell are they? I know they tricks now. I know, like he said, they're not gonna do this because I know the same tricks that the crooked politicians use. Because I'm a businessman. I know them. That's why they don't fuck with me as bad as they fuck with other people.
Yeah.
And that was another sign for you to hit your message button on that.
Message.
Yeah.
Right. Let's keep it real.
Yeah, and you know what? Well, one thing I didn't like about Fannie Willis was the fact that she tried to go after our brothers with their RICO charge shit against Young Thug and gunning them and shit. You know what I'm saying? When it could have been more other things that she could have been focused on instead of chasing rappers. Now rappers got to check what they say. Have y'all heard what BG is going through now? The government, the government said from this point on, anything you release, this is how wicked these devils are. They told our brother BG, anything you release, we got to hear it first. We got to make sure it's appropriate before you release it. And they know that this is how this brother makes his money. You see what I'm saying? So now they cracking down on anything rappers say. So I've been telling people, you think you free, try saying some free shit. There's no freedom of speech for us. We're still in captivity. Even though we can drive around, do whatever, we only get what's called liberty. They give us liberty. They give us little freedoms to do whatever, but we are still in captivity. We walking around with last names is Gray, Howell, and more. Those ain't our names. Those are the names of our slave masters. So
let me ask you a question.
Exactly.
Let me ask you a question now.
Go ahead.
Now, me personally, I get it. Ain't nothing wrong with it though. Y'all might get mad at me for saying it, but I don't give a damn. Ain't nothing wrong with it. Good.
Wrong with what?
Good. What you just say? What we talking about?
About her going after Young Thug and him and all that stuff with the
No, not that part. The part after that, when you said what BG got to check in and all his lyrics.
Yeah.
Good.
You
good.
Think that's good, Kurt? You think that's really good, Kurt?
Let me tell you why. You act like he ain't never done nothing wrong. I'm gonna be real with you. You act like he ain't never been. That's like saying, let me tell you something. These dudes want to be authentic in rap. I'm gonna kill your mama, smoke a blunt. I move fentanyl. I do all this crazy shit they say they do, right? Because they want to be the realest nigga, whoever did it, right? They want to be the biggest baller, the biggest drug dealer, so they do it for real, trying to prove and impress. All that clout shit. So my thing is, nobody told you to go down that lifestyle. Thing is, y'all don't want to do no honest work no more. Y'all want to scam. You want to hustle. You want to fraud. You want to do all the illegal shit for the money. And who wants to look outside, bro? Nobody want to go to work no more. My thing is this: if you choose that life, that's on you. More power to you. I'm cool with that part. But if you get knocked, you can't complain about the consequences. Because some of us out here ain't doing that shit. We get up and go to work every day.
True.
So what's up? What makes you think you better than me, homeboy? For real?
Well, my thing is, I still do, bro. Hold on, bro.
I'm gonna say this.
I'm trying to say was my thing.
Okay.
I'm gonna say that I'm done. Then y'all can have it from there. I was just trying to say in so many words. If we allow that to happen to BG, it's going to happen to all of us.
No, I don't think that, bro. I don't think it's gonna happen.
Kurt, we're dealing with devils. With Curtis, you gotta hear what we say.
Bro, no.
We're dealing with a wicked.
Hold on. No, bro. I'm not gonna. Okay, go ahead.
No.
I'm gonna say. Have your words.
I'm gonna say.
Have your words. Have your words. That's cool.
10 years ago, when I used to listen to the Alex Jones show, Alex Jones said the same thing. If they come after so and so, they're gonna come after all of us. And now here it is. Fast forward 10 years later, they came after his ass.
Okay.
It's the same thing. So if they, especially with rap music now, these people really don't like it, but they use it to do whatever they're gonna do with it. So if they start it with BG, it's gonna trickle down to every other artist. They're gonna put the word out to all the record labels, and it's even gonna come down to us independent artists. That's what I'm saying. We will be affected by it. So I won't say that it's just gonna happen to him. If they allow it to happen to him, which is happening now, it's gonna happen to all of us that's in this genre. That's all I'm saying. Go ahead.
I don't believe that.
And I mean, if
I'm gonna say that's just me. You can have your feelings. Okay, go ahead, bro.
Pop singers.
Run it.
They should do it with they should do it with the pop singers. They should do it with the country singers, especially about that white country guy who talking about small town. I got offended by that. He talking about killing us black people, and they should get on these TVs with some of these whack shows that they got on, and they need to check them and see what they writing about, because they write about a lot of racist stuff too. You know what I'm saying? So I don't agree with that, man, what you were saying, but I most definitely agree with what Dollar was saying with them doing BG wrong. And BG ain't really, I mean, of course he rapped about the street life, but that's just lyrics. That's him rapping about what he done experienced, what he done been through. And a lot of people like BG. You know what I'm saying? This BG right now is the closest of the old school of what we getting. Because all this other stuff with the Drakes and stuff now, we ain't getting nothing from them. It's just a younger generation, maybe some older generation, but I don't even listen to Drake now. Not trying to throw no shade on him, but I'm just keeping it 1,000. That's not music to me. That's not hip hop. That's pop hop to me. You know what I'm saying? So okay. I'm gonna stick by BG. I rock with BG.
Yeah, go ahead, Mo.
So my thing is this. That's cool, but I'm not gonna give a nigga a pass just because of what he do. If you get knocked for what you do, take your charge.
Right.
That's the life that you created, my boy. At the end of the day, I'm not gonna be like, well, you know, I feel sorry for him because now he got to turn in his raps. Well, you shouldn't have chose that life. That's on you. That's what I'm saying. I don't think they're gonna go around and say, oh, well, you ain't out here selling dope. You ain't no career criminal on the low. You ain't did all this, so we're not gonna look at you like that. I don't give a damn what you say.
Yeah.
But if you got that repeating ass history of it in real time, where you can look up real legal documents, that's like me being sorry for a nigga who keep on going to jail. You a grown ass man. You know you don't have to go to jail.
Right. Hell yeah. My brother.
But it's the same thing. What the fuck you choosing?
Yeah.
And I refuse to make basically pacify a nigga or play games with a nigga because that's just the way he is, so he get a pass. No, nigga, because they wouldn't give me no motherfucking pass. So what I'm saying is, if you get knocked, take your charge. So I'm not gonna bend no rules. What's good for the goose is good for the gander. If you gotta do that, that's what you gotta do. First of all, you shouldn't be rapping about selling dope when you're about 45, 46 in a damn way. We talking about old school. So it's cool to drop it low for Jesus and all of that, and then say, oh, well, no, we shouldn't do that. But then I'm not gonna talk good about one devil and then praise another devil. That nigga still doing devilish shit too, teaching kids to sell dope, go do this. Chopper City, I was selling guns and drugs and all this shit at an early age. Get it how you live. Half of the people who listen to that sometimes, right now, they fucked up. Yeah. Sometimes they fucked up nowadays.
Yeah, but he's not a role model. He's not a role model.
Let me tell you something. Hold on.
It starts at home.
No, bro. That's the problem right there. Sometimes in the world, we should not just say it starts at home. Sometimes that shit shouldn't be out there, period. Let's keep it real. You can't, that's like saying, oh man, you know, it's your fault because, you know, you let your child look at that. Some shit shouldn't be on the air for them to look at it all. It shouldn't be on the air. It should be on the air.
the parents are advising them. So if it's something on TV that shouldn't be, that parent need to cut that off or cut it on something else, or they tell their kid to go in the room and play their game or do whatever. It starts at home, man. They are not role models.
It can't, bro. Let me tell you something. Do you think all these, where do you think, let me ask you a question. Let me ask you this question then. You said it starts at home. Where do you think kids pick up on sex from nowadays? It's not home.
Nowadays it's probably YouTube. It's probably but the parents are the one who needs to advise them.
School, bro.
Yeah.
So what I'm saying is this: it don't matter about at home because the child can learn this shit anywhere now. And especially when they get around other kids, you might be able to teach your kid. Think about it, you might be able to teach your kid the right path. But as soon as they get away from you in this world we live in today, it's gonna be another child that say, "Hey, you heard about because your parents done kept you away from it." So it don't always start at home. Most of the time, when some of these kids who are good kids, it started in the streets. That's where they got that bad vibe or hanging out with their other friend who had a bad home life. So it don't always start at home. Every kid don't start off a bad kid from home.
You're right. You're absolutely right.
You see what I'm saying? That's why I'm getting at. That's all.
Sometimes outside influences are stronger than inside influences.
Yeah, well, I thank God for my family, man. I tell you that because I done been around drug dealers, killers, and all this stuff, and I think I turned out pretty good.
Oh yeah, believe me. Like what you're saying. Outside influences are stronger than inside influences because once your kid get in that world, they're gonna be attacked from every angle. You know, parents ain't always around, and parents ain't always around to guard their kids, especially when they go to school. Because now today, every kid got a phone, and even if you try to teach your kid not to do whatever on their phone, they're gonna get exposed to something else on someone else's phone. So all those outside influences are just as worse than inside. So let's get to one more clip before we wrap this show up. We're gonna talk about what's really been happening. I'm gonna play this clip because I do want my brother I want y'all opinion on this. So let me drop us out right quick. And actually, I don't even have to. I'm gonna bring us back. Hold on, give me a second. Here we go. I'll play this and we'll be right back.
Do you have an ID? That makes things so much easier. I just driver's license will do, and then I'll get out of your hair.
I want to show y'all my paperwork.
I will get your paperwork.
What paperwork? Okay. I got some paperwork.
Well, just get your ID real quick.
Well,
let's get your ID first, and then one task at a time here.
Okay. Let me
here, grab your ID for me.
Okay.
Your ID. One task at a time. So let's do an ID, and then you can dig around for your paperwork.
I don't know where my ID is.
You have that stack right there, maybe?
Okay. 1 second.
Just check on her.
Let me get this.
No, we don't need a fire while we're here.
Right. Okay. Let me see. Okay. Where you going?
Huh?
Where you going?
Away from your hot steaming water.
Away from my hot steaming water?
Yeah.
Oh, I rebuke you in the name of Jesus.
Huh?
Rebuke you in the name of Jesus.
You better fucking not. I swear to God, I'll fucking shoot you right in your fucking face.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Drop the fucking pot! Drop the fucking pot! Drop the fucking pot!
19 shots fired.
Shots fired! Shots fired! Drop the fucking pot! Bring emails now. We got a headshot wounded female. Headshot wounded female. 1078. Fuck.
I was on. I'm gonna go get my kit.
No, your headshot, bitch. You're actually done. You can go get it, but that's a headshot. God damn it.
God, fuck.
All right. Obvious elephant in the room. The shooting of our sister Sonya Massey. Go ahead, brothers. Y'all chime in.
Man, I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna be real brief about it. A lot of people's gonna be shocked about what I'm about to say. I pray that this man get dealt, and after he get dealt, I hope his soul go to hell and burn eternally. A lot of people's not used to me saying that or used to a believer saying that, but if you go back to the Bible, God hated people in the Bible. He hated Sodom and Gomorrah, and the list goes on and on. God was a warrior. He sent David to fight Goliath. Samson to destroy the city that he was in. So God has all this in him, and I'm just like my father, so I have it in me too, because that made me very upset.
Yeah.
That lady had a pot of water, and all she said was, I rebuke you in the name of Jesus. So that right there let me know that those were some demons that she was dealing with.
Yeah.
Because just because the water was hot, it's not going to kill you if she threw it on you, and she wasn't going to throw it on you. You know what I'm saying? And then after they shot her, drop the pot.
Yeah.
You done shot her in the head. Like, how's she going to function? The pot probably just hit the floor.
Yeah.
So I was very upset by that. And I've never said that about anybody, but I pray that they get what's coming to them, man. Because that was very demonic of them to do that.
Yeah.
I'm done.
Go ahead, Mo. Go ahead, Mo.
I mean, I'm gonna tell you something. First of all, I'm not gonna be theatrical about it. I'm just gonna be very just to the point. First of all, that was wrong. Yes, very wrong. That's one. Second thing is, when they're in your house like it, first of all, I don't even know why they was called there, because I don't know the full story. Maybe people might be mad at me because I don't. But the whole point is, they talking about get your ID or where's your ID. You should know where your ID is, baby. For real, for real. You know what I'm saying? Go on and get what they want. If the cops come in your house, you want them to be in and out as quick as possible. That's your dwelling, your domain. You know what I'm saying? We already know as black people, they plant crack on people back in the day. You feel me?
Yeah.
So they can be on some bullshit when they come through. Nobody called y'all. When y'all come to people's houses like, hey, it's a disturbance, really? I'm not sure. I've seen several videos over the past years where everybody got shot in their own home.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Black men been shot in their own home by white women. Come on, that's cops and shit.
Mm-hmm.
Come on now, let's not play no games. So my whole point is, I've seen off-duty police officers who were black get shot by other police officers who was on duty just because he was black.
Mm-hmm.
Like I told y'all a few minutes ago, they love playing in our face. This is another thing of playing in your face.
Mm-hmm.
The dude who got shot in the back while he was running away from the police officer, playing in your face.
Mm-hmm.
I can name all kind of accounts where they play in your face. You feel me? This is just another latest account they playing in your face. But my thing is, why did you even go over there to that water to begin with? Get your ID. You see what I'm saying? Don't give them no reason. We already seen, it still wasn't a reason. Now let's go a little bit further than that. Okay, it happened. That was excessive force, homeboy. You could have shot in the leg. You go to the gun range. You be in a police academy. You probably can shoot the damn pot out the lady's hand if you really wanted to. Look how big the goddamn pot is. But no, you choose to shoot her in the head. You was trying to do that shit. That's aggression. That's hatred. That's using the law, tweaking the law to y'all benefit. Like, if you do, like if you resist arrest, they can automatically say, well, you was assaulting a police officer if you pushed him back. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
Just little minor things like that. So think about it. Oh, I fear for my safety. They don't play it in our face. So think about that alone. You fear for your safety with a water pot, so you shoot somebody in the head.
Yeah.
And she was running the water. It's not like it was sitting there boiling.
Right.
You feel me? It wasn't on the pot boiling. You heard the faucet.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? So even if you threw back in the day, a police officer probably would have took the burn if it would have been hot water and burned him. You feel me?
Right.
Before he opened fire on somebody. That shows you what type of law enforcement that you dealing with. They don't care about you.
Yeah.
Not like they used to.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They supposed to not necessarily die in the line of duty, but it was a certain duty and honor. Nowadays with them, it ain't no duty and honor. Now it's almost like that gives them a pass to, like Mark said, do demonic acts.
Yeah.
That's how times have changed, and it's fucked up out here.
Yeah.
But like I said, what we gonna do? Now, if that was to happen to anybody other community, it'd be an outrage in this country. But it's sad.
Oh yeah.
That happens to us on a daily basis, and what we do? Same thing we doing. R.I.P. Sonya Massey. Just
yeah. Yeah.
Now, what I'm saying?
Now I know I just played the short version of it, but the actual context of the video was she had been hearing She said she was hearing some prowling outside her home and by her car. So she called police, you know, for them to come and check. So earlier, so when the police showed up, he was already on some are you okay mentally? He was already kind of coming aggressive anyways. Also, outside of that, his past record shows that this guy's just 30 years old. He's just 30, and he had been transferred to 6 different precincts already. So he already had fam. He already had some shit. He already had some
from the
shit.
army.
Yeah,
This another thing too. Let me show you something else too, along with them playing in your face. You see how Mark was talking just a few minutes ago, and he don't talk like it. That's the trauma that they make us watch.
Yeah.
On a day-to-day basis. And the reason why I say that is because that induces all kind of negative energy to a person.
Yes.
You see what I'm saying? The rage. You see what I'm saying? All that feeling that negative emotion behind stuff. You know, they don't do that to nobody else but us, y'all.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I want y'all to pay attention to. They don't do that to nobody else but us, y'all.
Yeah.
So at the end of the day, that's why I don't always want to indulge in seeing that every day. They be like, you ain't heard about everybody. You ain't heard about these people. You feel me?
Right.
All of them some of them end up being victims.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
For people's agenda. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So at the end of the day, now I'm not always in tune with that. I don't need to always be seeing the most ratchetest shit or the most shock. Nowadays, like on Instagram, when you watch reels, they got the little thing, sensitive content. You might not want to watch this because it's gonna be some fucked up ass shit, and they know it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And a lot of times, sometimes it involves us. And I don't want to watch trauma 24/7. I don't want to digest trauma 24/7.
Yeah.
Because we already gonna do that. You feel me?
Yeah.
I don't want to see it. I don't want y'all to keep every other month is something to get black folks angry, get black folks hurt or disgusted with the world. Every other month, bro, for real.
It is.
So that's why I say to y'all, man, don't always feed into so much of that shit. Period. That shit'll rot away with you. You'll be jaded in the world. You see what I'm saying? Sometimes I'm cool with not paying attention to the news. Because there ain't nothing but whose news is it? The news y'all want us to believe or the news that's going on, you know, because that's a form of media. Y'all only show us what y'all want us to see.
Yeah, you're right. Absolutely.
But it's up to us if we gon', you know what I'm saying, if we gonna actually look at it.
Yeah.
See,
right. Yeah.
Attention is the greatest currency right now. That's what everybody love. If nobody pays it attention, does it really exist? We were talking about, like Mark said, vote. But what lie y'all gonna make up if nobody vote?
Right.
You see what I'm saying? Well, you guys didn't vote. That's why Trump won again. Trump is gonna win anyway again. If he missed the win, he gonna win anyway. Our vote, like you said the other day, electorals and public opinion are 2 different things.
Yeah.
So who gives a damn about what it is? And another thing, as long as we as men aren't getting a piece, especially black men ain't getting a piece of nothing, I ain't voting for not one of y'all. Y'all ain't saying nothing how y'all gonna help us at all.
Yeah.
No offense to women, but they'll tell women how they gonna help them. Or women's rights, or this, that. I ain't heard nobody say what they gonna do for a black man at all, or a man, period.
Yeah.
Y'all don't care about our vote. Y'all think we don't vote anyway. Why you think we don't vote?
Right.
Y'all ain't doing shit for us.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? So we already know that.
Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah.
Until people stop and then they wonder why we don't want to be involved.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? I ain't trying to go on a man rant, but you wonder why. You wonder why with church. Same thing with church. I ain't trying to be funny. We ain't involved, really.
Yeah.
Come on now, stop it.
Yeah.
Y'all want to go where the dollars go, and the dollars go right now with the women.
Yeah.
One blame, period.
Yeah. All right. Anything y'all want to say before we wrap the show up? Before we get about this stinking joint?
Man, I'm gonna say this. You are the master of your own domain. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. Only you let people in and out of your life. That's on you.
Yeah, exactly.
You see what I'm saying? That's your choice. That's your God-given right. You know what I'm saying? Your opinions is your God-given right.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Your way of thinking is your God-given right. All of that. Otherwise, you wouldn't be here.
Oh, yeah.
So I just want people to think about what they consume and what they let in and what they let out.
Mm-hmm.
And everything don't need a response. And I'm done.
All right. Go ahead, Mystery. Anything you want to say before we wrap it up?
Man, you know, I just want to send a shout out to everybody, man. Make sure y'all tune in again to the Back and Forth Radio. The gospel show, man. We're gonna have some great things on there. To the viewers out there, man, who's into the gospel, y'all make sure y'all check out the Stellar Awards, you know, this Sunday. We got our brother, man, Eric Drake, man. He's up for a nomination. Dollar and I had the pleasure, you know what I'm saying, of interviewing him. So now he's a real good friend of ours. So we just believing that they're gonna win. And man, y'all just stay safe out there, man, and just keep your head up.
For sure. And before I go, I want to say, first of all, good seeing my brothers. It's been a couple of weeks, but I want to give you all a round of applause for showing up safe and sound. But that's all that's what matters most. Even though we were apart for a couple of weeks, we all got back together safe and sound, looking good, looking healthy. So most definitely shouts out to you, brothers. And also everyone out there, don't forget to check us out next week. Same black time, same black channel right here, 8:30 p.m. Central Standard Time. YouTube.com/Back and Forth Show. Also, I have a new episode coming up tonight at midnight of the Jet Magazine Top 20 Singles Countdown for the week of November 30th, 1992, I believe. Yeah, 1992. So this is a real good countdown. So if you guys get a chance to check it out, it'll be posted up on mixcloud.com/WBAF tonight at midnight. And other than that, before we go, I want to say peace and love to everybody out there. We'll see everybody next. Go ahead, Mark. Go ahead.
My bad, man.
You good.
I want to say, man, I appreciate you, Dollar, and congratulations, man, because you stepped in, man, when I was out, you know, on the cruise and everything. Man, the show was hot. It charted. Actually, it charted for like almost 2 weeks, man. That's the longest the show has ever charted. So I appreciate you, bro. Wow. Everybody complimented, man. They love the show. So, man, hey, we got something, bro. We got something. So I thank you. I appreciate you.
For sure. And before I go, I'm gonna leave everybody with this.
America should be happy that black people only want justice and not revenge.
All right, we out of Stinky Joe. We see everybody next week. Peace.
Yo, welcome to the Back and Forth. We all